Great 2023 grape harvest has begun. Not going to be so great. Last year we had 22 pounds. Let's see what we get this year. I don't think we're going to get it, but we're going to make a nice Pyment that's made with grapes and honey. So it'll be Pyment 2023 with what we get out of the grapes here. It'll be my job separating those because we're going to do them by hand. We're going to put them in a blender. That's the best way to achieve it when you don't get that many. Not going to put them in a press if you don't have a lot. Like, holy crap, what's next? That guy's got more grapes than a vineyard. And I'm the vineyard. How you doing? All right. We gathered the grapes here at the vineyard. You had about 20 pounds, that's it, off our 3 little grape plants. We're going to be making a Pyment out of this. So Pyment is mixed with honey and grapes. And we'll get this into the mixture, get it ground up, get the pectic enzyme in, and we'll be on our way. Houston, why wouldn't we be? Total 4 pounds we're putting in the blender here first. Oh, they fit. 4 pounds fits right in there. Looks like marbles. What we're doing is making a Pyment. We're going to grind this up. We won't spare the noise. All right, 4 pounds going in there. Oh, nice. Look at that juice. 4 pounds of grape juice so far. We're going to put the pectic enzyme in this batch. And here comes another. I'll put the camera up here. You're going to dump another 4 pounds in. Squeeze without dumping. This is coming along nice. Looks like 4 pounds fits in there perfectly. She'll grind that up and I'll weigh out another 4 pounds. We don't lose track here. So far we got 8 pounds of grapes. Here comes another 4 pounds. Nice and thick. We bricks these at 1070. Or the
couple of the grapes.
The gravity is 1070 to start, which is crazy. So here's another 4 pounds. And that's 12 altogether. So far we got 12 pounds of homegrown grapes. And that's the easy way to do it. Here comes another pitcher full. We'll rinse that out when we're done. So far we got almost 2 gallons of must. I'll take a look at it shortly. We just dumped in 1.5 gallons of honey water, which was way off the schedule. I couldn't even get a reading on the specific gravity. So we're going to get a reading on here and see where we stand. And we're at the 5 gallon mark. A little bit over 5.5 gallons. Oh, what a color. So once again, Pyment is honey and grapes. So let's see what we come up with here. $10.75.
$10.75. Wow.
Can come up.
Can come up quite a bit. So do you want to have more honey or? You want it to be 1100.
So yeah, 10.75. We'd have to. Adding some more honey to the must. You heat the water up so the honey will dissolve easier. We're at a full kettle. Got a couple crystals left in there, but that'll dissolve. Orange blossom honey, folks. I buy it by the 63-pound pail. It's delicious stuff. So get one more bricks meeting for specific gravity here.
Let's see where we're at. it off while you do that, or
How many pounds of grapes do we have again?
just 14?
14 pounds, not a lot. No, I can do that. Here we go. Let's see what she come out to be this time. That's better. 1090 or something. It'd still come up. 1085.
Okay. 1085.
You gonna add sugar?
No, we'll add more, a little more honey.
1/4 teaspoon of metabisulfate to kill wild yeast. That's in.
Shannon in now, or?
No. Unracking maybe. So we're gonna get some more honey in here. We came in at 1075. We want it to be a little stronger. So we're gonna add some more honey to the gist of this. One teaspoon of pectic enzyme. Actually a little bit more because we're a little bit over the gallon mark. That is in. And then it'll give me a way to reseal this. So this is the yeast.
Well, that's weird.
So,
Well, you're a little backwards.
So putting the yeast in first. MSO5 mead yeast. And pectic enzyme is over here. I was wondering why it wasn't unresealable. Boy, I screw everything up. So, dang. The yeast first doesn't matter, I guess. I'm actually going to stir this. I normally don't do that, but I'm going to stir it this time.
So it was 2 gallons of grape juice, came from 14 pounds of pureed grapes.
Pyment, 2023. Made 6.5 gallons. By the time we rack it off and stuff, and 3-4 rackings down the road, maybe with some bentonite, she'll drop down to about 5 gallons. So she came in at 1090, specific gravity, beginning gravity. So we'll see how she finishes. We use MSO5 mead yeast by Mangrove Jacks. That's a good yeast. We've used it before for most of our meads, and we like it here. So now it's time to go have a cold beer. Why wouldn't I? Been doing meads and doing hops. I got hops over there in the oust house. Still got hops in there, so. Woohoo! After 1 week, we got the 2023 Pyment. I'm taking the bubbler out, throwing it in my sanitizer container. We're going to rack it to this brand new largemouth fermenter. I forget the name of this. It's called a Monster. I'm actually looking at the box right now. So it's called a Monster fermenter. Who cares? It's just a 6.5 gallon fermenter. So off with the Pyment, which is a mixture of grapes and honey. Oh, I like the color. We're going to let that flow right into the carboy, into the no-rinse sanitizer. And this will be a sped up video, obviously. And once some gets in there, you're going to see how bad it plugs the valve here, because we've had issues like that, and it can happen. So, but for now, it seems to be flowing. And once it gets a little bit of amount in there, we're going to add 1 tablespoon, the wife has over here, of, oh, how you doing? How you doing? Right in the middle of filming. Quiet on the set.
Hello?
Quiet on the set. Get that fermentation over here. Yeah, so 1 week in, an active fermentation, we're going to give it 1 spoonful of yeast energizer. We're going to put that in, and I have guests here. I have to pause the editing here, and I'll be back. Transferred it into the 6-gallon monster fermenter, I guess it's called, and we added some yeast energizer, and that kicked off fermentation like no tomorrow, just stirring it up. So the 2023 Pyment is on its way. Why wouldn't it be? We're on 6 gallons and we're ready to rock.